Oof. There we go. Wow. This is Erie. This is the Snowmageddon. Oh my Lord. How you doing? This is Erie PA. Just a typical side street. Just going to show you guys what's going on. I think that's a car there, or a tent. Not sure which. I don't know. How you doing? Good. Yeah, a little winter weather here. Yep. Life on Lake Erie. We dug out our house pretty good. You know, we have one car that's able to go. It's a 2012 Ford Escape, and it's the only car I trust in this kind of weather. As you can see, I'm gonna walk in the road. Obviously, the sidewalks are a little snowed over. This is like a lull in the storm. Oh, geez, that's all wind down there, though. That's not real snow. So yesterday, I helped pull like four or five people and dig them out. They were just getting stuck one after the other. So to give you guys a little perspective, like Thanksgiving night, I think there was like a dusting. It's maybe like a little, it was just starting to like come down, like a little mist. We're talking like midnight Thanksgiving. So all of this, holy shit, these people are cut off here. I have to think the plow, the city plow, went this way. So we'll go this way because I'm not going this. Look at that snowbank. There's no way a car can get through that. So these folks are cut off here. That would be kind of frightening, actually. Yeah, they're cut off. Wow, I didn't even realize that. It's kind of weird how eerily beautiful it is with the sun kind of peeking through there a little bit. Right at the bottom of that street, that is the bay into Lake Erie, which I would show you. We'll go this way. You guys want to see some multi-million-dollar homes in the city of Erie? These are lakefront. I don't want to call them mansions, but they're large homes. I'll show some of them to you. Just look at all this. I'm in the shade now, so I can kind of read some of your tweets. Actually, I have two pairs of gloves on, and I actually find I don't need two right now. Yep, gross. Slammed for sure. DM something. I'd have to do it for my wife and daughter. How's FEMA? No. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I put my Trump sign in. Finally. 2.5 hours east. Okay, upstate. You got nothing? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it's really weird. It's very specific because it's coming down from Canada. So it just seems to be hitting like, you know, eastern Ohio, northwestern PA, you know, the bottom part of New York, kind of the whole tri-state area, as we call it here. Glad you live in San Diego. Best weather in the country. Worst state in the country, Australia. Beautiful weather. It's an island prison. Nice and calm. Yeah, it is. It's eerily calm. Yesterday was madness. I'm going to keep walking now, guys. I'll try to catch up with the chats a little bit. Yesterday was complete madness because you were when I went out yesterday to start digging us out and then helping. We have some older ladies, digging them out. We had already gotten like 2.5 feet of snow and it was still coming down. Yeah, there's a nice house. Somebody goes, you're not gonna be able to, it's not gonna look very impressive. These houses are actually very nice. There's a cliff on the back side of these houses. And right down there is Lake Erie, well, the bay. Yeah, so and what happens is, okay, now everybody knows, yeah, don't go outside, don't drive. But then, people are trying to get home from work. They're trying to, get food, whatever. Hey, Hungar, thank you so much for the super chat. Mush, yeah. I wish I had myself a dog. Snow dog. Give me a heart there, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, so the first day when this comes, it's always a catastrophe because people don't realize how bad it is. They don't realize that they need to stay home. And sometimes, honestly, like my daughter had to work yesterday. She works at a grocery store. Now, she got let out early. She was supposed to go in today. They called her off. There's a nice house. American flag. Well, yeah, these are multi-million-dollar houses, believe it or not. Because of where they are, right on Lake Erie. And for those of you that don't understand, like, why this is happening, usually the lake has a chance to like freeze a little bit, not freeze completely, but really cool down. And this year it just didn't. We had some decent weather up through October, even into November. It was nice and warm. Well, when these Arctic things come down from Canada and they go over the warm Great Lakes, this is the result. Unending snow. We're under a snow, like a snow weather advisor. I don't even know how to believe those things anymore. But we're on those watches till Tuesday. I think the worst of it is over. They've declared us, it's a state of emergency here, and rightfully so. I was watching a Storm Chaser channel, and there were just cars piled up. The interstate here is closed. As you saw, there's just back there are little side streets where they're trapped. Like they literally can't get out. Even if you had like a Humvee, you'd have a hard time getting over, maybe not a Humvee, but like a normal one. You'd have a hard time getting out. And there's cars literally just trapped that were heading up to the highway. And they got stopped. And then, somebody gets stuck. And all of a sudden you've got a line of traffic, half a mile long of just abandoned cars. Looks like what was that in Rack? How you guys doing? Lovely weather we're having, huh? You guys got the especially long driveway there. It's like the, what was that highway in Iraq? The one where we killed all those tanks. I saw some images and that's what it looked like. Just cars just abandoned completely. Ted, you're not retarded. Well, it's good to hear that. Oh. All right. I got to go. You're good, buddy. How you doing? Here's my feet. I'm currently in a 3-foot snowbank. That's okay. Here's the good thing about living here. people generally tend to help each other. Like I said, yesterday, Crazy Mouse, who you guys know from the Lair live streams, he does all the gig apps. He did Uber yesterday. Until they cut him off. Like, you, I guess for safety purposes, you can only go like a certain time limit. But he said he saw, and Crazy Mouse does not exaggerate, he said he saw 200 cars stuck or trapped. If he says there was 200 cars, you can probably bet there was probably like 210, because he's like, I don't exaggerate. He's like, and if anything, I always underestimate just to be safe. So yeah, that's no lie. He saw 200 cars that were stuck and abandoned. Obviously this isn't, you're not seeing the devastation like to the houses that you would in like a hurricane, but these are like low key, like some pretty damaging storms. I don't know if you know, but today is supposed to be Small Business Saturday. How many small businesses in our city were expecting to be open, make a shitload of money? Hopefully they reschedule that for, next week or something, when hopefully the worst of this is gone. But I gotta show you some stuff that changes here. Been negligent. Oh, that's not. Oh, look at that. My daughter saw a hawk. I posted it on Twitter. There's a hawk right outside our window. It's nice. This house here. All right, so give you the story of. I think this is it. Yeah, this has to be it. All right, so in 2002, I had spinal fusion surgery, and the doctor who did it lives here. Good guy. Obviously, did a great job. I can be active. I can do anything I need to. I had spinal fusion of the L5S1. And I remember I was jogging on this stretch of road and he was outside. This was probably 10 or 12 years afterwards. I'm like, hey, doctor, so-and-so. I'm like, hi, I'm Double D. I said, I don't expect that to mean anything to you. I said, but I'm one of your success stories. He was very, very happy. He's like, oh my God. He's like, here you are out running. He's like, you're good to go. I said, well, you patch me up good, doc. Patch me up good. How beautiful this is. Just, there you go. Artistic Double D. Giving you the beauty shots. Yeah, so that was my surgeon back there. Lives in a nice big house, and he deserves it. Because he fixed my back. I am good to go. So these storms are very damaging. Plus, they don't count like hurricanes. They always count, the poor, unfortunate folks who, drown or, stuff like that. I don't know if they keep track of all the old timers who pop their clocks and, have a heart attack. And they die because, the ambulance can't get there in a timely manner. I don't know if they count those people all across this region. So, there is a cost to all this. It does look beautiful. But, aside from there being like an inconvenience, there is an economic cost too to all of this. All right, I'm going to catch up on the chat here for a little. Let's look at this beautiful tree for a second, huh? All right. Ted Cotton, got to get to the gym. Yeah, it's funny. I was worried about hitting the gym because I'm kind of on a mini break. I took Wednesday and Friday off of work. So it's the old 5-day weekend that a lot of people get. But no need to worry about that when you're digging out cars for 2 straight hours. That's better than a gym trip. My hometown. Silence of fallen snow. An old sad ghost, yeah. Oticus, you're over in Girard? Didn't know that. Yeah, I'm in the city. Good to see you, neighbor. Yeah, homes probably aren't worth multi-million. Some of them are pretty nice. They're just, a lot of them were built a while ago, so they're nice homes. But yeah, they're a tad dated, but they are big. Some of them. Blame Canada. Yeah, snow is racist. It's so white. With NIMBY. Where are you at? I'm in Erie, PA. Adventures with NIMBY. Snowmageddon. Blizzard of '94 in Harrisburg. Well, look up 2017 Christmas storm in Erie. And I wouldn't call 4 feet of snow in 24 hours a flurry. I'm sure the '94 Harrisburg was bad too. I don't recall that one though. That's why you moved to the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, that's why we get a lot of snowbirds here. You know, they go to Florida this time of year. Yep, cooling period. Roll for Taraco. How you doing? Yeah, global warming. Yeah, I could use some of that right now. Yeah, but my wife looked ahead. It's supposed to be like 45 and raining on Christmas. That's great. Get the best of both worlds there. Yeah, tell my doctor. This is long before the channel. Long before. Hey, Maliki. How you doing? Jeff Yeah, Jeff, from the lake effect is something else. We don't get it all the time. It's just, all right, so I can keep walking now. Looks like I'm caught up, more or less. We don't get it all the time. It's a very particular set of circumstances when the lakes don't cool down like they should. They're just a little bit warmer. If you have a warm fall, and then the right shit coming down from Canada, this is the result. Amazing. Beautiful tree there. Those are nice apartments. Those are like prestige apartments over there. It's called South Shore. That's like, you would have seen those in like a 1980s like sitcom, like a whole family like living there. That's where a lot of folks go when they get retired and they don't want a house anymore. We're moving on up to the top, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Let's see. It's just eerily beautiful. I don't know why these cars are parked here, though. I guess maybe they have nowhere else to park. Maybe their driveways are snowed in. So maybe we'll go down the forbidden road that time forgot coming up. You know, when we first entered this little thing. That's nice. Is that that's a Rubicon. That'll get through anything pretty much. But it won't get through where we're going to go. I'm going to guess. Yeah, no plow has touched this road yet. I generally have a pretty good leeway for the plows because I think those guys do the best they can and they're under a lot of stress and pressure and they're doing the best they can. But I'll be honest, I haven't seen a plow. I knew it was bad yesterday. Yeah, because I'm helping dig out, the single mom across the road with her kids. My neighbor, another just rando car. I knew it was bad when I had to help dig out a plow jockey. A fucking plow jockey got stuck. He was not happy. Didn't even say thank you. Not that I needed it. Jeez. Helped dig him out. He just went on his way. Yeah, there's bare pavement there. That's another thing too is people associate like that bitter cold weather with snow. When it's actually snowy like this, for us it's not bad. It's like in the upper 20s, mid to upper 20s. That's actually not too bad. We would consider that like not warm winter weather, but normal. Like that wouldn't stop you from going outside. 25 degrees would not stop you from going outside. Now when it starts dipping down in the wintertime to like 5 degrees, 10 degrees, yeah, you won't see any snow. It doesn't snow when it's that cold. Oh geez, here we go. Here's that wind. That'll cool you down. That's the only good thing about it being when it gets that cold. There's no snow usually ever, you know, when the air is that cold. But when it's just a little bit warmer, but below freezing, you get the magic, the winter wonderland. Another one. That's a Bronco. I don't know how Broncos go in the snow. Cool car though. I love that the traditional SUV style is coming back, and we're getting rid of that stupid, even though I have one, that stupid crossover kind of style. I gave my daughter my old 2012 Ford Escape, and wouldn't you know it, I'm like, honey, the other two cars that we have, the newer, better quote-unquote cars, they're like snow blocked into our driveway. Hers is the one we want to keep. It's high off the ground, 4-wheel drive. Pretty much will go through most of this. Can't be too stupid, but like it wouldn't have a problem with something like this. These are all nice houses too, but like if you can tell, like this house here, that's like a nice house, but that's a lot of snow on that roof. Holy snow. Those are kind of like McMansions. Like these are the people over there on that side, the lakeside. Those are like the rich people. These are the kind of rich, but they kind of gotta watch stuff, you know, the ones across the road. Yeah, what can you say? The guy's still digging out his driveway. It's good to have kids. Cheap labor. It was a glorious time when my son was old enough to pick up a shovel, and he started playing football, and then it's like, all right, sonny, go out there and shovel. You can shovel the neighbor ladies. Oof. Hey, Doc Flamingo, how you doing? I'll catch up in the chat, and when I get to the end here, we're gonna go on a quest. I just watched, obviously it's a good time to just kind of sit back and start a fire in your fireplace and watch the movies. So I watched the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Good movies. A tad dated. A tad. Some of those tropes that he would use be a little cringy if you didn't otherwise know that, you know, it was such a good earnest effort to bring Tolkien to the screen as best as can probably be done and still be kind of entertaining to the masses. Yeah, like the slow motion, you know, all that stuff, the dramatic music. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yep. Another. That's passable, that road. Alright, so there's a problem you get in this kind of weather. And the problem is, at a certain point, if you have cars, like you don't have a garage, like we don't have a garage, you start running out of room to put the snow. And you may think like, oh, haha, that's a joke. It's not a joke. Like for these houses, you know, these are a little bit bigger houses than we have. I say have room, but like, look at this. Like, I don't, even that big truck there, I don't think he's going anywhere. Like, this is like they're in their house, whether they want to be or not. And then you start thinking like thoughts like, what if an accident happens? Like, what if they have to go to the hospital? It's scary stuff. As I said earlier, you know, like hurricanes and all that and tornadoes, they rightfully do get all the press. But stuff like this is a little scary. You know, thank God me and, you know, my family are in good health right now, knock on wood. You know, I'm shoveling all day, and if I hadn't started working out in the springtime, I don't want to say I'm in peak performance right now, but I'm actually not too bad. I don't know, it could have been a little dicey because I was sweating my nuts off. See, this side of the road's not too bad. Like, it's almost like a plow went, at some point, went down this road. I don't understand that. But the other side, yeah, that's an abandoned car right there. So if anybody wanted to get up that road right there, they couldn't. Because that car is just blocking the road. They got stuck. And what else can you do? It's like you feel helpless. But there's literally nowhere else you can go. So it's like you abandon your car. I've abandoned my child. I have abandoned my child. Little Daniel plain view there for you. It's very nice out though. I'll give you a little peek at me. See how Double D's rocking it. As Alex Jones says, I got the murdered out MAGA sunglasses. You know how we do. All right. Go back on here. I'm gonna catch up with the chat real quick here. Let this guy get ahead of me. Oh boy, he's going down there. She is, holy smoke. All right. Gotta get in the shade here. This tree, 94 Harrisburg, most of South Central PA was shut down except for emergency. We had to close to 6 feet of snow. Yep, we're headed that way, Malachi. They're estimating by the end of it we'll have over 6 feet. Picnic table survive. Well, I'll be out getting wood pretty soon, so I'll let you know. Yep, cycles. I got news for you, like all these weirdos, all of these environmental weirdos. I mean, I understand a true greenhouse effect and how bad that could be. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so here's this. Look at this. All right, so there's a car thinking twice. He's backing up there. See all this debris here, this snow debris? There's a road there. We're gonna go on it. Some pretty nice houses down here too. Oh my Lord, I just stepped in a nice snowbank. Yeah, you can see like there's no, these people are completely shut off. Completely shut off. The plow went here and he said these people, they don't deserve the benefit of my implement. So this is what you get. I mean, yeah. All right, so pop quiz, hotshot. You know, your old man is having a heart attack. I live at, whatever on whatever street. Okay. You're an ambulance driver. What do? You can't get stuck. Fuck. All right. Another abandoned car here. This is just literally This is a road, trust me. This is the middle of the road. They just could not go any further. Like John Hurt in Alien. We must go on. We must go on. All right. Nice house here. It's a beautiful house. Although I know somebody who's been in that house. It's very like, there's like tight rooms. Like you can tell these are like older houses. They have like tight rooms. Yep. This is a road. Instead it has one walking track. Oy, oy, oy. All right, we'll see if I can't get you guys a nice view here. Give you the money shot. Oh, my Lord. All right, I am in snow. I am 6'4". Snow is almost up to my knees now. I gotta be careful here because there's a nice cliff, as you can see. There you go. That is our bay. Nice yacht club down there. Erie Yacht Club. Yonder across the way, that's not Canada. Our lake's not this small. That is our peninsula. That is the prime tourist attraction here. 11 miles of beaches. Decent ones too. I mean, they're not like white sand or anything, but pretty good. There you go. You think of that? I foolishly, see if I can. This could be one of those situations like, hey, some idiot fell down a hill. This is a pretty steep hill here. My wife and family, we took a walk to the bottom down here. There are some like houses right on the water there. I told them, I said, you guys go up the easy way. Sorry, the snow is affecting my fucking brain here. I said, I'm going to go right straight up this hill. I was halfway up, and keep in mind, this is probably at least like 10, 12 years ago. I was regretting it about halfway up. But it's one of those things like if you stop moving, like you can't stop moving. So I literally just motored up and powered up at the top. I was like, I can't believe I did something that dumb. Just beautiful views here. Obviously, this is very, very nice in the summertime. Show you here too. Oh, I want to lose my phone. Don't want to lose my phone. I don't know if you can see there, but and it's almost up to my knees. And I am not a small tyke. Yeah, these. So like I said, a lot of the trouble sometimes is where to put all this snow. The plows will come and you'll do a great job doing your driveway. Oh, perfect. You'll go inside, you'll sit by the fire, watch a little TV, and then you'll hear the plow. And it's like a good thing because your road is getting plowed, and then you're like, fuck. Because you got to go out, because guess what you have at the bottom of your driveway? All the shit that was on the street. So you've got a nice 3-foot little snowdrift of just packed like snow and ice that you gotta go back outside and get to work on. Nice little house here too. I've always liked this one. They have a tennis court in the back of their yard. I've always marveled at that. I'll show it to you, but they don't seem to be taking care of it. A car that's stuck. It will be here until probably later this coming week. It's supposed to relent on Tuesday. Or maybe Wednesday. Oh man. Whew. How you doing? Good, you guys managing?
Yeah.
So I was just talking. I'm just doing a live thing right now, but like that way is blocked.
Is it?
Yeah, the plow turned on South Shore, and it's this area is now blocked.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know what would happen if you guys needed something like an emergency or something.
Have they plowed any on 6?
Yeah, 6.
Good.
Yeah, my daughter works at the Wegmans
Oh.
on the west side, so she was going to go in today, but they called her off. So
Okay.
yeah.
I know that our neighbors just tried to get out and they had to turn around. They have a huge truck. They got stuck on Kakwa.
Oh yeah. I walked South Shore.
Yeah.
I saw like people with those huge like Jeep Rubicons. Even them,
Even though.
they wouldn't. Some of those drifts, like they're this high at the bottom of their driveway. It's like, what do you do? I mean,
Wow.
just oh well.
I hope the plows are able to.
I know.
That's a lot.
I haven't seen one. We'll see. You guys have a great day. Yeah. It's nice folks. Like I said, yeah, I mean, fuck. But yeah, you can't you can't drive a car on this. This is a 1 foot plateau in the middle of the road. It's just not going to work. Now, if you did have something a little beefier, you might get through this because there are 2 tire tracks, but you'd essentially be a train. You'd have to stay on the tracks. Chugga chugga, choo choo. Holy smokes. Last time it was like this was Christmas 2017. We made national news because we got it was just like this. Just got another dumping in a very short period of time. So what can you do? Ay ay ay. It's a nice dog. How you doing? Hello. I hope you guys are safe yourselves. Hope you're getting to play something this weekend. Of course, we had to cancel our game last night, which is normally Friday nights. I'm not even sure we were going to play anyway. Crazy Mouse has never seen Conan the Destroyer, and I have the 4K copy. I'm like, all right, come on, you're coming over. We're going to watch it. Because we initially thought one of our players was going out of town. Thankfully, he didn't. He lives by Philly. But obviously Crazy Mouse, he would have come over, trust me, but the problem is there's nowhere to park. Like, you can't park on the road, and our driveway is completely full, so otherwise he probably would have. And he was dead tired, I think, too, from literally just giving rides from dawn till, I think he said Uber cut him off at maybe like 9 o'clock. They have their own safety precautions, so if you've been driving too long, they cut you off. So they told him. But I think he made a ton of money. I saw some of the ride enhancements. They'll entice you to go get a ride, so they'll offer like, hey, plus $9 for this one, plus 17, plus 20. So he was making a little bank yesterday. Yeah, it's just what am I seeing here? Oh, okay. Holy shit. I saw those black. That's the roof. Okay. But it was like creating like an optical illusion with the snow. I'm like, is there just bits of bare metal like hanging there? Boy. Oi, oi, oi. Oh man. Mr. Plow hasn't been through here yet. Yeah. Or the Plow King. Was Barney the Plow King? Simpsons used to be so good. I honestly have not watched an episode. I think maybe they had like their 400th episode or something. Maybe at least 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. I don't know what they're up to now. But yeah, I heard it's just hot garbage lately. Not bad. Got some exercise this morning, digging our car out. And nice little bit of exercise talking to you mooks. So I think I'm going to go in. I'm going to get some wood, start a fire, do a little reading. I might work on a video. Thankfully, it's not going to be about Gary Gygax and Elon. Much as I love those, and I kind of have to do it to kind of, everybody does want you to comment on that stuff, and I happily do it. There are times I don't ever want to be seen as like a grifter and, oh, that's all he does is do this. So I got like just some straight gaming stuff that I've been wanting to do, so maybe I'll do a little writing for that and get something together. Well, if you know my walking tour of the street signs, this is the road. This is the road that determined Trump was going to win Erie County. See this car here? Yesterday, I helped drive this car here. How you doing?
Hi.
Good. How you doing? Wow. What can you say? It is. I don't know. Down at the bottom of the street, they are completely locked in.
Really?
It's like the plow turned at South Shore,
Yeah.
and there's no way anybody can get down there now. Those folks are cut off. Not South Shore. They turned at South Shore and made sure that was plowed, but straight ahead, like on the bay, you know, like around the bend. Nope. Nobody's getting down there anytime soon. What can you do?
Yeah, right.
Have fun. Yeah, that was it's a very nice lady. I actually helped that car that was there. She kind of got stuck in the road, so I kind of helped her shovel and finagle it in. She's, I think she's doing her thing. Obviously, she has. Yingling. So. Now our road here, not too bad. This had at some point there was a plow here, but all right, guys, end of the road. Oh, look at that. Looks like he's got like a surfboard on the top there. How much snow did you get? Well, it looks about 3 feet. Maybe a little more. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. You have a great day. I'll do one last comb of the chat here. It'll put on my beautiful face here for a momentito. Did a Garibay nose wipe there. Sorry. In this way, your nose does run. Doesn't look like I missed very much. Yeah. This is just if you guys are bored, just to help pass the time. So you can, I'm living it so you don't have to. Yeah. This is it. What is it? What is happening? life. Ooh, look at that. That's some motivated people there. Got everything. All right. You guys, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Peace. Take care. Love y'all. Adios.